I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Pie, that's what I'll make tonight. There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. That's what I'll make tonight.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Error.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Abby? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. she doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
Mm-hmm. And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to a couple.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there. Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Thank you. There weren't so many big... Sorry.
Why did you leave by your... You really don't think...
No. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah, everyone's working together.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever...
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no, Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us. So that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, you can't win a debate against the academia. As my father is an extreme... He's always... I tried but he's still... I'm no genius. Yeah.
So that's why you ran away?
At first, I thought for one exam, I thought that all... I even used the embroidery. I thought...
I see.
Yeah, I was tired of him, but... You think you should... I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such a long time. My father... I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his what we cherish.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything... No, there should be something... Everyone is free to appreciate art. No, there should be something else. The most important thing. Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. Although she told me that the most I can sympathize with those unhappy experiences. Allowed you... Don't let your past suffering keep you...
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, but you're right.
Maybe you'll disappoint him. Don't let go of the answer you've worked...
That's right.
You're right. I'm not trying to meet his... I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right, let's go.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Another test subject.
Into the wind.
Should device my hammer.
Well, I'm
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Pipe. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected. Yeah. I'm acting as a... Huh? What's left?
Huh? Isn't a theater just a theater?
Wait. You're not... Let me think.
Art must first be appreciated.
Got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not up. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani. It also gives Inaya and its story won't end here. And we'll all be there for, aside from the delivery of...
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that, but... Paimon doesn't... Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
What are you talking about? It's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Try and stop me!
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Zubair Theater would...
Aggressive from the get-go. Can Nilou's...
Calm down, Nilou. He said that we were... Don't think that... In your eyes, shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the... Also, art doesn't discriminate.
Appreciation is but a... This stance hold... If all performances are nurturing the populace is un...
He changed the topic, if I remember correctly. No. No. Someone at our... He was a famed... I agree that art... If a work can't tap into it, what's the point of... That would only be...
You can only reach...
In that case...
You tell them, Nilou. Looks like he's backed himself into a...
As the party holding the burden, likewise, the definition, additionally, I must
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of... This course of action is... However, you have
That is indeed so.
He started talking about... I need to rethink... I need to rethink things. Mr. Zubair had... Although the theater demolition note failing to follow...
Yeah, that's right!
There are... So long as this matter...
Looking at the past, however...
That's more than...
See...
Nilou's definitely won this... You're right.
Even if permission for... Based on that...
Under the current system...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intent... Without them, and without its
What you said is...
Keep it cool, Nilou.
Right. I need to keep calm. Just a little more... No. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more. Miss Raykar can't go on. Her son, Mr. Kasani, found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on. And they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A setup? So Nilou's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya. She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore.
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth, that is to say, I was exerting pressure on you, and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are!
Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we...
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will...
Such puerile simplicity. How... It is surprising.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment. It looks like you still have...
Terrific work, Nilou.
Didn't know you could get so...
this really took...
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so... Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
that's you. Yes, I don't think I could repeat what I did a sec. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, "Just Theo, yeah." She said, "Dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness." She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile. Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, "For as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others." This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end. Although, I do have a small regret. Yeah, even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other. Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to. Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please, give her your support.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination? Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
Huh?
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah, she probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing! It's so detailed and polished!
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reika or Miss Nadja made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Dad, let me learn to dance.
In my opinion, Jutes is the best stall in the whole
so dull here.
Dad, let me learn to dance.
Drinks that everyone can enjoy.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Into the wind!
Let my name echo in song!
Fallen leaves.
Be sanctified.
Adorn my night!
Wrath from the sky!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Light it up! Full throttle!
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Burn it down!
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Into the wind!
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. The wind knows me.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Into the wind!
Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince
Many
anyone.
insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
This realm is truly...
If you ever have it...
Today's recommendation is the steak. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Come take a look. There will definitely
Today's
be something
recommendation
to try.
is the steak.